Black light. Don't be afraid of this technology, because remember, uh, before Egypt was thriving, we had this technology. The lost city of Atlantis is talking about our forefathers had advanced technology. Uh, see, we don't realize that at one time we didn't need to call up nobody on the phone. We use ESP, and that third eye, to zero in on who we wanted to talk to. At one time, we knew how to uh, separate our atoms, just like on Star Trek when they beam, when they beam Spock down on the planet. They scatter the atoms, then reassemble them in their right pattern, so they could go through matter. Where you think they got that idea from? You know, transporter machine. Where you think they got that from? They got it from the black man. See, they ran across our history because the Greeks was worshiping us. The Greeks knew who we was, but the Romans was jealous and said, "Don't be worshiping them. We the gods," because the Romans are the gods of war, murder, destruction, chaos. They Mars, you know, and that's how they conquered the planet. See, and the Greeks were the first to come out the caves. We call them Jews. You see, but remember this: they were sent to the cave, so they were among us. But their nature, their devilish nature, we had to send them back. The caves were sort of like our jailhouse. And so we marched them across the desert, you see. So masons only mean master builders. So this is who I'm talking to. The master builder in you young ones. You still got it in you. It's just been lying dormant for a minute. Because you've been thinking the Caucasian been building. No, the Caucasian, he's a synthetic man. He's not organic. And everything he do, he got from you. He's a copy of you, but he reversed the psychology and made you think that he was the God by putting his picture, his image in the Bible. Originally that image was black, but he put his image on there. And he worshiped the shrine of the Black Madonna, the mother and the child. You see, in secret, but he don't want to tell you that. So brothers like Sadie and them talking about the Masons and the Moors. The Masons and the Moors are just different names at different times in our development, you know. And we made an order of those stages that we went through. The order of the Masons, the order of the Moors, the order of this, the order of that. Islam is just describing, when that name Islam It's just telling you that we bow down to the divine order of the Most High, the intelligence that created all the heavens and the earth. It's not physical. That's why you don't see the prophet of 1400 years ago, Mustafa. You don't see his image because he don't want you to bow down to his image. He wants you to bow down to the wisdom, the intellect, you know, the Most High. You can't see that, you see. You only see the manifestation of what it produces, you see. And it's all the time producing and creating, rearranging and changing. But the basic principle is the same, you know. So what happens is we fall in love with the image of the brothers and sisters that possess a certain kind of wisdom or a certain kind of knowledge that we need, and we, instead of drinking the water that's in the vessel, we worship the vessel and don't drink the water. We just put the vessel on a pedestal and don't drink the water. Water mean wisdom and understanding. So we must learn to recognize the vessel for what it is, but the real nourishment is the water, not the vessel. You can't drink the vessel, but you can drink the water. And once we understand that, we'll be able to move forward. But right now, y'all worship his Seti because y'all like his personality is raw. Y'all bow down to young Pharaoh. But he don't have no experience in the world, you know. And he got people teaching him other than self. And this is what I wanted to say. On the next video, we're going to get into the science of the conscious community of Sinetta. And then we're going to call it a day. Stay tuned. Black Light.